Today's horoscope from 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐒, Aries, June 7, 2025. A healthy escape can be good for you and for a relationship today. Imagination blossoms, but you're also ready to put your ideas into motion. Partnerships, as well as others' agendas and needs, are highlighted for you. You're less motivated to pursue personal plans and more inclined to seek connections. With Mercury cooperating with Mars today, you are well positioned to be heard and understood, as well as to apply yourself to projects that excite you. It can be an intense time for connecting with others, sharing ideas, and having action-oriented conversations. Today is especially favorable for negotiations and dealings with others, particularly on a one-to-one basis. Shared activities can thrive. Today's transits stir up productive mental energy. Prepare to exercise your sassy side. With such a spicy vibration echoing through the cosmos, you'll be the first one to be making frisky eyes. As Mercury spins through the distant 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, he shivers in the sky with anticipation and shoots an impulsive text over to mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion that rules your solar of true love and pleasure. This is an excellent moment to socialize and circulate if you are looking to meet someone new or even try your hand at some online dating. Couples should bust out some naughty games. When these two powerhouses dance in a sextile, everyone is in a frisky mood. If you've been putting off checking in or getting in touch with colleagues or clients, now is the time to follow through. Connections rekindled today will last longer and have a bigger payoff. You want what you want, and you want it now. Today you may experience that quality of yours commonly known as impatience. The urgency with which you experience certain feelings may overwhelm those around you this week. Try to focus on understanding what you want and putting it into words that let people know how they can help you most. That overpowering celestial energy can be mitigated by language. Another tip: work out your frustration at the gym, if possible, or on the bike path. The time to kick up your heels and have a little fun will be encouraged on this day. You can't possibly spend every minute of every day working. To do so will surely see you wear out. The essence of this vibration exists to help you create a better balance in your life. Enjoying yourself from time to time will definitely help to achieve this. Taking care of your needs is just as important as tending to those of others. It is just as there is a chance to regroup and on both the job and career fronts to stand back and process a download of information and insight from the last few days, that Venus has reached her last full day in a playful and creative part of your chart. While the moon's departure from your career sector has left you with a chance to ensure your professional instincts are sharp when Venus returns to your work sector tomorrow, before what will be some of the most pivotal weeks of the year on the job front kick off, there is a chance to hold back. Venus knows that when she leaves your romantic sector tomorrow that 5 planets will stay on and the majority will be here when she returns next year. This makes this last visit more about the planet of love's mission to leave you a sense of what you want from love in the safe hands of the planets that will stay on to focus on the when, where, and how. Aries, today brings the energy of momentum but don't outrun your own wisdom. Your quote of the day: speed means nothing without direction. Your color of the day is crimson red, bold with purpose. Lucky numbers: 2, 8, 17. A small risk might lead to a surprising reward. Stay alert to details others miss. Your confidence opens doors, just be sure you truly want what's behind them. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 7, 2025, a day humming with potential and clarity. Whether you're easing into your weekend or powering through a project, the energy today invites a beautiful balance between reflection and action. Life often asks us to pause and listen between the lines, and today, you might be surprised by what you discover when you do. There's a sense of realignment in the air, a chance to come home to yourself in an honest, empowering way. The cards drawn for today are the Hierophant, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. We begin with the Hierophant, a card of tradition, wisdom, and deeper learning. This energy can speak to seeking guidance either from a mentor, spiritual practice, or even your own inner teacher. Today might nudge you to revisit something that once gave you meaning. Maybe you pick up that book you've been meaning to finish, or have a conversation that feels grounding. The Hierophant isn't a boo. Rigid rules. It's about aligning with values that genuinely feel like home. Ask yourself, what do you believe in, not because someone told you to, but because it rings true deep in your bones? This is a beautiful day to reconnect with your purpose, or even redefine it in your own terms. Next, the Two of Wands arrives to stir your sense of vision. This card often shows up when you're at a threshold, aware of the possibilities in front of you but still deciding how to move forward. It's that 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐒 moment when you realize the world is bigger than the walls you've gotten used to. Maybe you've been dreaming of a change, starting a new project, moving somewhere different, or shifting your perspective on a relationship. The Two of Wands reminds you that it's okay not to have all the answers yet. Exploration is a brave act in itself. Let curiosity lead you today. What would you pursue if you didn't talk yourself out of it? The energy becomes even sweeter with the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's a card of emotional satisfaction, contentment, and personal joy. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it's a reminder that you're allowed to feel proud of yourself, to savor the good moments, and to celebrate how far you've come. Maybe something finally clicks today, an unexpected compliment, a moment of peace, or a small win that makes you smile. You deserve to receive without guilt. If you've been manifesting something, today brings confirmation that it's within reach. Let yourself enjoy it. Joy is not frivolous, it's fuel. Then we meet the Page of Pentacles, a symbol of learning, dedication, and grounded new beginnings. This page brings an energy of curiosity and focus, especially in practical or financial matters. If you're thinking about starting something, a course, a side hustle, a new health habit, this is your green light. The page reminds us that we don't need to know it all to get started. We just have to be willing to take the first step. Maybe it's as simple as writing your ideas down or having that conversation you've been avoiding. There's beauty in being a beginner. What would you start today if you trusted yourself to figure it out along the way? Lastly, the Ace of Swords cuts through the fog and delivers a spark of mental clarity. This card is all about truth, insight, and communication. You might receive a message today, literal or intuitive, that clears up confusion. Or maybe you find the words you've been looking for, the ones that express your feelings or boundaries more clearly. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, especially if it's rooted in kindness and self-respect. Aces are powerful beginnings, and this one says, your mind is sharper than you think, and your voice matters more than you realize. So, what's today's invitation in full? To align with what you truly value. To take that dream off the shelf and start exploring it again. To let yourself feel proud. To begin something practical without needing perfection. And to speak and live your truth with confidence. Take a moment to reflect what part of this message resonated most for you. Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or the comfort of an emotional breakthrough? I'd love to hear what's unfolding in your world. Drop a thought in the comments, even if it's just one word that captures your mood today. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. As you move through this day, remember, you don't need all the answers to begin. You just need your heart, your honesty, and your courage to keep choosing yourself. You are wiser than you know, and the path ahead is richer than you expect. Stay open, stay grounded, and trust your next step. You're walking it beautifully.